What's up YouTube, Gemini Johnny back again with day 27 of TikToktober, where I'm taking you through the weirdest, creepiest, and most unexplained TikToks I can find every single day for the month of October. So I know there's only a few days left, but if it's still October, be sure and join me every day at 4:15 p.m. PST for the premiere of a brand new video or a live stream. If it is no longer October, just turn on that notification bell so you never miss a video. And longtime viewers of this channel will recognize Nightmare Fuel left a comment on one of my most recent videos and was super nice and sounds like a chill dude. And if it's not familiar, that account has some of the best paranormal content out there, so go check him out on TikTok, YouTube, he's all over the place. But yeah, I really do love his account, and we've used a lot of his videos in my reactions in the past, so yeah, go check him out. All right, now without further ado, let's jump right in. Spirit accuses me of being on a certain medication. Captured on security camera. Another spirit sticks up for me! I don't know how I feel about orbs. Oh man, I talked right over it, my bad. I mean, it's definitely weird, especially if that guy could confirm that nothing else was, like there was no radio or TV or anything making sound in his house. Hella loud steps though, bro stomps up those stairs. But that's Steve Spirits on TikTok. It seems like videos recorded on iPhone and security cam, nothing but my own evidence. So I'm gonna go check out what's going on in Steve Spirits' place. Imagine if ghosts could blackmail you. They know all your secrets, bro. They know, they're just lingering around all your private times. You're never alone. There's always a ghost around, right? Yeah, I don't know, weird stuff. And these guys are Creepy Chronicles 727 on TikTok, and they do a lot of paranormal investigations. I haven't really done a deep dive on their page yet. This is the first video I found of them, but I just checked their page out real quick, and they have like paranormal investigations all over the place. They've been doing all over the place, so definitely go check them out. Creepy Chronicles 727. Paranormal activity at Georgia Swamp.
State of Georgia, United States. The two paranormal hunters investigate what from the owner's story, this swamp it's tormenting this house. As soon they enter the house, the entities that lives here manifested quickly.
Yes. Oh shit. Something broke and the chair just moved. So you got to scan right now. Oh shit.
Yeah, I definitely see that chair moving. Outside.
We decided we would run one last test on the dock. But set up a Ouija board on the dock.
Can you give us an initial? Can you give us your name?
Fuck this. I could see what clearly looked like to me. I mean, crystal clear. The top of like a woman's head peeking at us out of the water.
Oh.
I could see eyes. I could see hair. I could see wet hair.
You have no idea what it's like to experience that type of thing. And so without even a second thought or look or guess or asking each other's opinion, we were fucking gone.
Too real. I would have been exactly the same. Fuck that. You pop your head up out of me out of water, bro, I'm out. No, I'm gonna throw a rock at your ass and I'm running.
To experience that type of thing. And so without even a second thought or look or guess or asking each other's opinion, we were fucking gone. Or guess or asking each other's opinion, we were fucking
gone. I don't know why that made me laugh so much. That's hilarious. Yeah, shout out to these guys. Creepy Chronicles 727 on TikTok. I'm sure if you just search Creepy Chronicles, you'll probably be able to find them. But yeah, they got a bunch of stuff that looks interesting. I'm not going to go through all their videos today, so go check them out. You know, maybe I'll use some of their videos in the future. But they got a bunch of different paranormal videos, and you know, that didn't seem fake. You guys know me. I'm the first one to call stuff out as being fake. So their reaction seemed real. The stuff that was happening. I mean, sure, you can fake all of that. Of course, you can fake any of these, but their reactions, like I always say, watch their reactions. Most people aren't actors, so if their reaction is like, my goodness, it's so scary, what am I to do? Like, I mean, that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but I don't know. Can't you tell when somebody's bad acting? Like, I can. So yeah, their reactions seem legit. I can't tell if they're like doing a show or what are they doing. I don't know. But they don't have a whole lot of followers, so shout out to these guys. Yeah, I mean, they've only got, I don't know, 15 videos on here, 20, how many? Yeah, 14 videos. So definitely go check their stuff out, man. They got a bunch of interesting stuff, and I'm excited to see what else they do in the future. So yeah, go check out Creepy Chronicles 727 on TikTok. All right, this one says, this was posted yesterday, so it says, on this day, October 26, 2023, a man sees a face in the static of a TV in a Texas hotel room. Yeah, no, you don't gotta circle it. I see it for sure. I just... It's definitely weird. I mean, it's definitely weird. I don't know. I mean, dude, I would freak the hell out. I'd need another room. It's like a full-on face, bro. You can like see the mouth and it kind of looks like the mouth is moving. Is it talking to you? Look, they say ghosts communicate through electronics and stuff. Why wouldn't they be able to get into the fuzz on your TV? My question is, why are you watching the fuzz on the TV? Why are you on the static channel, bro? What's it say at the top? Plus what? Plus something at the top there? I don't know. It's weird that the logo comes through at the top of the screen while it's all static. Not that, that's the TV stuff, but up there it says, it's like a watermark logo. So I'm not sure if they're just put the watermark. I don't know. This is very confusing. This is Joe Brown Ghost Hunter on TikTok. She's in a UK paranormal investigator for 30 years. Joe Brown, J.O. Brown, Ghost Hunter. Okay. Well, I was gonna say I think that's her clip, but then I went to her page, and a lot of these are ones we've seen on this channel before. So, but that being said, she does have a lot of really good clips and stuff. So go check her out, Joe Brown Ghost Hunter on TikTok.
So finally got some activity last night on camera that I've been waiting for a while.
Oh.
Record player worked.
What the hell?
Didn't expect to hear the. So I've been hearing that all night. That has been happening literally all night, and it sounds like footsteps, just like walking by.
Turner's second investigation into the Blackwell house turned out to be something equally terrifying and fascinating all at the same time.
Look at this front. That is old.
He suspected that the lockbox he had dug up in the backyard was nothing more than a time capsule from the 1940s. However, it was something much, much worse.
These are human teeth. This is full of teeth.
Gross.
It ended up being the trophy case of the serial killer Ruth Blackwell.
This could be illegal, what I'm doing right now. I might be tampering with evidence. So I gotta stop the cameras real quick and call my lawyer.
And it turns out that the owner hadn't been quite as forthcoming with the amount of activity he had been experiencing inside of the house.
It's very strange, apparently, to have a deadbolt on a bedroom door. And yes, it is, but wait till you see on the other side. You've got your deadbolt, a normal lock, and then another lock underneath it, and even a fourth one up here. Now, I'm not a genius. That tells me that Greg was a little bit afraid of something getting through that door, because that's 4 locks.
Whatever the case, Turner was going to come out of this with some extremely compelling evidence.
How have I not heard of this? This dude did an 8-part documentary series about ghosts and a female serial killer, and I've never heard of her. Journalist goes on an adventure to prove that ghosts exist. Directed by Turner Clay. Wait. Oh. It's not a documentary. Okay. The found footage horror series, apparently. Well, the first thing that gave it away is the only cast that's listed is an actor named Sonny Burnett, who plays the character of Greg. So that's a red flag. Like, if it's a documentary, people should be listed as themselves, not as a character name. But then I went down to like the trivia on the IMDb page, and it's pushing itself as a real legit documentary, complete with not having a cast listing or director or anything on the description, and only being an hour long. This one was surprisingly fun. So yeah, it sounds like it's a found footage horror film. Let me check the comments, hold on. Blackwell House is a documentary series 1 through 8. I loved this series. 9 is on the way. He's going back to just doing ghost stuff per the Facebook page. This is a movie, not a documentary. He's really an awesome filmmaker. Blackwell House 1 and 2. Got it. Okay. Other people are saying it's a fictional movie, not a documentary. Very interesting. interesting. I've actually had the thought of doing something similar. I don't know if I would do it here or probably on like TikTok or something, but doing scripting out a found footage type of horror film and doing it in short form and doing it in like 3-minute chunks or something. And then presenting it as it's an actual documentary, but at the end being like, just kidding, it's a movie. Or this was scripted and written and stuff. And now I've given away the surprise, so maybe I won't do it. But the reason I've never done it is because the whole thing is that we're seeking the truth. And I'm always like, oh, that's fake. Oh, this isn't real. That might be real. And then, if I do something that's fake, kind of feels like, cheapens my reputation a little bit or something. But I do want to make horror films. I just have to figure out how to present them in a way that is entertaining and also not going to piss people off. Because I'm, definitely creepy though. I was like, dude, chairs flying across the room, a female serial killer, you found her safe with all these teeth in it, and I've never heard of this. That sounds insane, but it makes much more sense because it's made up. Maybe I'm just being paranoid, but she just stopped what she was doing and just started staring at the staircase. That might be one of the most repetitive sentences I've ever had to read out loud. You guys know my feeling about this. I think pets definitely have some kind of sixth sense they're in tune with, and they can sense and see that kind of stuff.
What is she looking at? See that? You've seen that, right? What are you looking at? Dude, she's still looking at whatever she's looking at.
That's kind of wild.
All right, get away, Aurora. You're scaring me.
One of the comments says, you don't see the person on your stairs? Yeah. I mean, also, dogs can just be weird too. It doesn't necessarily mean there's 100% of ghosts, but I would look into it. This guy is Stephen G. Davis on TikTok. And in the comments, somebody said, she's not growling, so I wouldn't worry about it. But he responded 12 hours ago, which was last night, 1:30 in the morning, my time. He said, she freaking growled at me tonight. She's never done that shit. And then he tagged his girl that was in the picture and said, true or false, you watched her fucking snap at me out of nowhere. That's weird. Bro, I need to do some cleansing or something, because a dog's sensing something around you. And if she's never been like that to you before and all of a sudden she is, I don't know, man, that's weird. I thought this might be interesting. What are shadow people? And this creator is Mallory Psychic on TikTok. She takes a grounded approach to the psychic world. Hey, same. So I can get behind that.
What are shadow people? Have you ever seen a shadow in your room that you're not sure what this was? You felt like it looked like something. So those are also called shadow people. Shadow people are simply souls that have chosen not to cross over. But they have also made a choice to not continue to feed off human energy. And so eventually what happens is a soul like that starts fading away. It starts becoming just a shadow. And it just wanders through the earth aimlessly. There's no purpose to it. It's not anything anymore. It's just a shadow. As a psychic medium, I do not interact with them specifically. I've seen many of them. They're completely harmless. Some of the emotions that people might feel towards them, it's simply because it's an unknown thing navigating through your home. But they are just passing through. And no, there's no way of getting those souls to cross over at that point at all. Because they have become just literally a shadow of themselves. Kind of sad in some ways. So they do exist, but they're just completely harmless. And any earthbound soul, anyway, is harmless. A soul cannot hurt you. All right. My psychic medium, I bring you more grounded at our psychic world.
I like her. And that just made me feel bad for shadow people. How sad is that? Because I feel like we've seen and talked about shadow people a lot on this channel, but we've never really had a definitive answer for what they are. And again, this is her interpretation of what shadow people are. And, it could be something completely different for all we know. But I do, give more trust to someone who this is their entire life than I do just like random TikToks and stuff or my opinions on it. So, yeah, I mean, that definitely could be what it is. I did want to point out somebody in the comments, but he had a top hat, wide brim. He lurked, so creepy. And she said, hat men are different. They observe. I don't know exactly what she means by that, but I don't want to know. I don't need a hat man to observe me. As long as hat man doesn't know I exist, I'm cool. Yeah, go give her a follow. Mallory Psychic on TikTok. Yeah, she seems cool. I like her. And I wanted to watch that one so that we could watch this one next. Shadow People Caught on Camera, Part 2. And this one is from Nuke's Top 5, which is always good stuff. So I'm excited to see what this one is. Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. Hey, let me know in the comments. Do you say caramel or caramel? Caramel. I just feel so like bougie when I say it that way. Darling, can you get me some caramel?
A man named Kent says that he began to experience strange occurrences after moving into his house in Carmel, Maine. He says that he began to hear odd noises in the middle of the night and see strange apparitions.
Sorry, I know you hate when I pause it, but I did just realize Carmel, the city, is not spelled the same as caramel, the candy, is it? So I guess you wouldn't say the city caramel. That would be dumb.
All around his home.
Another thing that's going on nonstop is they say my name. I'm constantly saying my name. It would surprise me a bit if they don't say my name right now.
After doing some investigation, he found that his house had once been owned by an undertaker, and that the residence served as a funeral home from the years 1906 to 1919. Kent began to post videos of his strange encounters to his YouTube channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine.
I'm uploading a YouTube video now.
In this investigation of his house, an odd voice seems to repeat what Kent is saying.
I think I heard a knock on that door.
The tone of the voice almost sounds like the spirit is mocking Kent. But you be the judge.
I think I heard a knock on that door.
And the story gets even creepier. In this clip, Kent begins to hear strange noises and experiences an odd smell coming from his upstairs bedroom.
That's never good.
So he grabs his camera and starts recording.
We're gonna do a complete walkthrough. Hope you guys say something or do something.
Oh my God.
God! No! Oh.
What the hell was that, bro?
So did Kent catch a shadow being on tape? Or is it all just a hoax? You decide.
Bro, that gave me chills.
Hope you guys say something or do something. Oh my God! No!
Oh, and his reaction, dude. He was not expecting that. Like, no offense to this guy, but he is not an actor. I can tell just by the way he talks and carries himself. Right? He looks like a serious, like, I'm a man. That's the kind of guy he looks like, you know? And doesn't seem like the type that would fake something like that.
Is it all just a hoax?
Hope you guys say something or do something. Oh my God! No!
You can hear like the teeth gritting, or the teeth, oh my God! Oh, get me the fuck out of here! Like the jaw clench. That's what I meant to say. You can hear the jaw clench. Oh my God! Oh, what the? You know, like that's a good reaction. That's crazy, dude. I mean, it's obviously just a figure, and you know, if you believe that last lady, it's nothing to be scared of. But it's horrifying. I love when content creators put giant emoji bars over a quarter of the video. Sorry, we gotta watch it like this, but I'm guessing we'll see what we see, or what we need to see.
The safe is still here. I wonder what's in it. Oh shit.
Oh, we've seen this a long time ago. There's a shadow in the window. I don't know if we ever saw the extended, like, all this extra.
Right here.
I remember seeing the shadow in that window, but I don't remember all this extra part.
In this room. Get my gun.
Also, crazy case of pareidolia, but that looks like a face. Somebody said this is how the Maitlands should have scared the Dietz family without using Deo. Yeah, just be shadow people. Oh yeah, this chick's like out on a hike or camping or something. She's out in the middle of the woods, obviously, and it says now walking towards a disturbing sight. So I'm very curious what this is.
I see the most disturbing
I slept 150 feet from it all night, not knowing what was there. It was there.
You spot something strange in the distance, But instead of running like any sane person would, you
Almost
start
too
walking
perfect.
towards it. Haven't we learned anything from horror movies? This is how it all starts. Curiosity that leads you straight into trouble.
Believe it. You can kind of see it right now. It's like a man wrapped in plastic. A man who's sitting. It is just, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
The fuck?
Oh my God. This is so scary. No.
At this point, every horror fan knows the next part. You're almost face to face with whatever this is, and the tension is unbearable. Is it real or just a tarp in the wind? Either way, you've gotten way too close. This is how it begins. Or ends.
I think it's time to go.
Yeah, those obviously didn't have anything to do with each other. That was weird they spliced those together. Somebody in the comments says that this is a wood statue that's been wrapped in a tarp for protection from the winter, which would make sense. It doesn't really look like winter, but I guess you can't really tell over video. I mean, some people can. I'm not that smart, but well, the position of the sun and the growth on the trees tells me that this is. Yeah. No, I can't do that. Also, this Bigfoot audio, I feel like this is the same Bigfoot scream we hear in every video. It's the exact same audio. Maybe I should save that audio and go take a video of my dogs. Be like, oh, I found Bigfoot. Yeah, that would definitely creep you the hell out though. If you saw that, if you woke up while you were camping and you found this, yeah, it'd freak me out too. But it's annoying they didn't go look at it. Because now how do we know whether it's a person that has been sitting there for 40 years or just a wooden statue being protected for the winter? Apparently there's still stuff going on at the Amityville Horror House. It says Amityville Rising Horror, Angry Spirit of Don DeFeo caught on camera. Oh, over on the corner of the balcony over there. That's not like a baluster? What do they call those? A baluster? Ballast? The pole thing that sits on a... Oh, nope. No, it wasn't. What? Some believe DeFeo had an accomplice, and many believe that accomplice was his 18-year-old sister. Okay, so... if she was his accomplice, why would he have killed her? And oh, well, maybe he did it to, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. I was gonna say maybe he did it so that there weren't any witnesses that knew that he did it, but everybody knows he did it now. I mean, I don't know, maybe his plan was to try to get away with it, but I was gonna say, why is she angry? But if they made a plan to kill their entire family and then he killed her, she would be angry, right? Yeah, I don't know, man. It took me forever to even notice that until they like really pointed that out. But it is funny that they're like, oh, angry Don DeFeo. What about that's angry? She's just chilling, you know? Definitely weird. Yeah, I for sure thought it was something up on the corner of up here. But I think that is just like, I don't know, something normal. Like up there. I think that's what they were trying to point out. Anyway, next video. Today's horror history comes to us from Ryan Thomas LaBee. And he's going to talk about the very first horror film That's interesting. Made in 1896. La Mémoire des Diables. Du Diable. I don't speak French.
Do you know what the very first horror film was? Le Manoir du Diable. I know I butchered that, but it was also known as The House of the Devil, or it was released in the United States as The Haunted Castle. It was a 3-minute short from French stage magician turned pioneer film director Georges Méliès that was released in 1896. That's right, from the very beginning of cinema, horror was a staple of entertainment. Admittedly, The House of the Devil feels less like a movie, especially to a viewer with 2022 sensibilities, and more like a sketch. The story, if you can even call it a story, focuses on an encounter with the devil and many other monstrous creatures. While most era filmmakers saw moving images as merely a means of capturing the realities of the day through short documentaries, Méliès saw it as a tool to evoke awe and wonder in an audience. He believed the camera could be a tool for turning dreams or nightmares into a reality. The House of the Devil showcases Méliès' innovative, for the time, use of jump cuts to transform various characters into other characters or creatures. A technique Méliès discovered by accident while filming a street scene in front of a Paris opera. The camera jammed and the flow of the film was interrupted for a few seconds. And it wasn't until later, after returning to his studio and developing the film, Méliès discovered the game-changing in-camera visual effect, and it would change film history forever.
Yeah, that's fact. Méliès was one of, the first big innovators in film. I learned a lot about him in one of my film classes. And yeah, he was a legend. Georges Méliès. Many of you remember this, this famous image. This was from his movie A Trip to the Moon, or in French it was called Le Voyage dans la Lune. I think that's how you say that. And this moon has been in my nightmares many a night. I think it's creepy as hell, man. Imagine if the moon really did have a face like that and was just staring down at us like the baby in Teletubbies, or the sun in Teletubbies. And now, a palate cleanser. That 60-year-old man looks like a baby. Yeah, that's adorable. But supposedly you're not supposed to feed bread to birds. Who knew? Well, I just looked it up. Okay, bread is not bad for birds. It just has no nutritional value, and if you feed them bread, they won't seek out other sources of food with nutritional value, which in the long term will lead to negative health effects. So it's not good for birds, but it's not poisoning the birds by giving them bread. But it's basically equated to like junk food for birds, and if all they ever eat is junk food, they're going to be unhealthy. That's how that goes. The more you know. But there you have it, folks. That is day 27 of TikToktober in the books. We did it. We done it. We're doing it some more. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like for me. The ghost of Nikola Tesla did just come through on the spirit box and say that if this video doesn't receive enough likes, he's going to turn off all my electricity. So help me keep the lights on and smash that like button. The merch store is live. It's down there. You guys know how it works. You can get Gemini Jonny beanies. You can get serotonin shirts. Not this exact one, actually. This is a sample that I made a long time ago, and then they're much better quality shirts in the store now. But yeah, go get your serotonin shirts, go get your Gemini Jonny shirts. We got all kinds of designs. Go check it out. There are a bunch of links down in the description of this video, and if you click on any of them and buy anything or subscribe to anything, then I'll get a small commission. So it's just another way to support the channel. My Patreon's also down there. It's only 99 cents a month, so come say hi to the Gem Crew. And if not, that's okay too. I'm just glad to have you here and watching on YouTube. So thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. I love you. So until next time, stay creepy.